When it comes to sneaky warplanes, the B-21 Raider might just be the Houdini of the skies. Designed to evade the world's most advanced radar systems, this stealth bomber doesn't just fly, it vanishes. Its sleek, seamless surface, radar-absorbing materials, and cockpit glass designed to scatter signals all help it slip through enemy defenses like a whisper in the wind. The B-21 can glide into highly defended areas undetected, a feat that makes rival generals sweat just a little harder. A price tag that'll make you gasp, but also nod in respect. Let's talk money. Back in 2010, the estimated cost per B-21 was a modest $550 million. Now, after a bit of inflation and some cutting-edge upgrades, that number has soared to around $750 million. Still, that's a bargain compared to its elder sibling, the B-2 Spirit, which cost a whopping $2 billion apiece. By aiming to build 100 B-21s instead of just 21 like the B-2, the Air Force plans to save money through sheer volume. In military budgeting, that's what passes for buy one, get one later. The most classified aircraft, since the UFO you saw that one time. The B-21 program is shrouded in more secrecy than your grandma's famous lasagna recipe. In fact, even members of Congress don't know all the details. The reason? Security breaches in the past looking at you, F-35 program have made the U.S. military extra cautious. In 2009, hackers believed to be from China accessed sensitive data from the F-35 project. Soon after, China unveiled its J-31 jet that looked eerily similar. Coincidence? Not likely. So, with the B-21, the Pentagon is zip-lipped, ensuring no design details fall into the wrong hands. Even basic specs like speed, size, and internal systems are top secret. Engineers working on the Raider likely know more about Area 51 than their own vacation schedule. It's not just a plane, it's a phantom project that could be sitting right above us, and we'd never know. Anything. From nuclear strikes to intelligence gathering. While most bombers stick to one job, the B-21 is the multitasking overachiever of the Air Force. It's capable of carrying both nuclear and conventional weapons, conducting electronic warfare, launching cyber attacks, and even collecting high-altitude intelligence. Some experts believe it might take over tasks usually performed by airborne command planes, like the E-3 Sentry, only with much better odds of surviving in a hostile zone. Basically, it's a flying Swiss Army knife but with nukes. And it doesn't stop there. The B-21 could potentially provide battlefield support through network communications, relaying data between drones, fighters, and ground units. This means it doesn't just fight, it coordinates. In essence, it's part bomber, part command center, and part digital ghost, always one step ahead of the opposition. Pilot? Optional. No pilot? Still terrifying. Here's where it gets sci-fi. The B-21 Raider can be flown either by a human pilot or remotely. That's right, if a mission is too dangerous, the Air Force can send the B-21 in without risking any lives. Think of it as the ultimate long-distance relationship, complete trust and no micromanaging. This feature gives the military flexibility no other bomber currently offers. Whether it's a stealthy manned strike or a remote-controlled show of force, the B-21 is ready. This dual-mode capability also paves the way for fully autonomous missions in the future, where AI could handle decision-making on the fly. It's a leap toward unmanned aerial warfare that doesn't just reduce risk, it redefines it. The idea of a ghost bomber silently flying itself into enemy airspace is enough to give any adversary a sleepless night. From delivery truck to ninja, how it teams up with the B-52. You might think the arrival of the B-21 spells doom for the B-52. But nope, the old warhorse is sticking around, and for good reason. Picture the B-52 as a long-range missile truck that launches weapons from safe distances. Meanwhile, the B-21 slips in close, undetected, and hits the really tricky targets. This tag-team combo is similar to the dynamic between the F-22 Raptor and the F-15E X-1, stealthy and nimble, the others beefy and straightforward. Together, they cover all the bases of modern warfare. The B-52 can hang back and blanket the skies with hypersonic cruise missiles, while the B-21 tiptoes past radar and delivers surgical strikes. Its brute force meets invisible finesse, a yin-yang strategy for the battlefield. And in an age where speed, range, and secrecy all matter, having both tools in the toolbox is not just smart, it's essential. The zombie bomber that just won't quit. Somehow, the B-52 is still flying high after nearly 70 years of service. Since its debut in 1952, the B-52 has outlasted multiple attempts to replace it, including the speedy B-58 Hustler, the exotic XB-70 Valkyrie, and the sleek B-1 Lancer. Each had its moment, but none matched the B-52's reliability, range, and payload. Now, the Air Force is upgrading it into the B-52J with new Rolls-Royce engines, advanced radar, and modern navigation systems. It may lack stealth, but when it comes to carrying a massive load of hypersonic missiles from afar, it's still king. It's the aerial equivalent of that old pickup truck that just won't die, except these carries cruise missiles. With its new upgrades, the B-52 is expected to serve well into the 2050s, making it the only aircraft that's flown alongside Elvis and TikTok, a legacy of failed replacements. Let's rewind. After the B-52 entered service, the US immediately began trying to build a successor. The XB-70 Valkyrie could hit Mach 3, but cost too much, and from mission planning to threat detection, future versions may include AI-powered support systems that reduce human error and increase strike precision. It's like having a flying supercomputer with bombs. The modular systems also make it easier to swap in newer tech as innovations roll out, without needing a full redesign. In short, the B-21 is built not just to win today's wars, but to evolve and dominate in wars we haven't even imagined yet. Why the B-21 Raider changes everything. The B-21 Raider isn't just the next stealth bomber, it's a revolution in aerial warfare. Built by Northrop Grumman and currently undergoing successful test flights, the B-21 combines stealth, range, payload capacity, and versatility like no bomber before it. It's expected to be officially deployed by 2027 and will be stationed primarily at Ellsworth Air Force Base, with backups in Missouri and Texas. As China rapidly boosts its nuclear arsenal and develops its own stealth aircraft like the H-20, the B-21 gives the US a serious edge in the arms race. Whether it's launching a cyber attack, collecting intelligence, or delivering precision strikes, the B-21 can do it all without ever being seen. And that's the real power of this ghost in the sky. It brings fear not with noise, but with silence. It's the kind of weapon that makes enemies rethink their entire strategy if they even realize it's there in the first place. If this stealthy sky beast blew your mind, give us a like to keep the engines roaring. Curious what's next in the world of futuristic firepower? Hit that subscribe button now. Drop a comment, B-21 or B-52. Which would you want flying overhead? We've got more military tech breakdowns coming your way, so don't miss out. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay sharp and stay airborne.